Osmanthus. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
First aid kit at the ready. Let's go.
Phlogiston engraving is quite the deep field of study.
Come on, buddy. Cuckoo. Whenever I get to take a break, I always want a snack. I got some candy, fruit, and jerky. You want some?
Up and away!
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons.
Oh, them.
Real tired! Secrets?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into... No need. Besides...
Come on! What happened to Burke?
Huh, fair point.
Awesome!
If hunting down war machine...
No way, bro!
Where must traveler Paimon then return?
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Light of the blazing sun!
Gather!
Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Switching gears. Wrath from the sky! Burn it down!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet...
You call that? Whoa!
A machine built to...
Return Paimon?
What?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the...
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white... You bet, bro!
There's also a site... Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen this. If you put in the wrong code or...
Sure looks that way. So, we got...
Sounds like a plan! Time? You bet, bro!
these automatons. Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued? Plus, I don't... Watch out for when Kikuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Yeah, never mind. Come on, buddy!
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending... Hold up.
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptix. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptix? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Could be a tricky one. I'm assuming it's not...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the...
Well, the device in her... I'll, see what...
Hey, she woke up!
Huh. All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
White.
Wow. You,
Task in progress. Deliver.
you're pretty
Code.
Oh,
Memory. Missing.
what?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Name. Memory. Missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memory...
You said something about return...
Return home. Memory. Missing.
Oh, so that's it then? Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that
Yeah, but
it means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. When you know something, but the harder you try to remember it...
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the...
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure. I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although,
A maid. Okay.
No.
how come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice!
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I, trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just, this area will do. Thanks, no need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleaning floor. Isolation chamber deployed. Defensive mode engaged. Cleanup sequence initiated. Sorting small objects. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what...
Outlander Brigade. When the wind...
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Introduction of Ancient Machine.
What in the world? She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Ugh.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike! Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Ineffa! They found you at last!
My apologies.
Oh no.
Again?
Liyue.
So, are you.
No way.
I know?
Promise me.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry?
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by the
Weird machines? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the traveler and party were. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the—
Oh! If so...
I'm afraid that— And as for the memory thing...
Please, explain in—
Alright. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it worked. Things were fine at the until one day. The worst part of that—
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course. Didn't— Anyway. Then you learn that a group—
No.
Has her memory loss always...
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, my friends, I know...
Perhaps coming to Natlan...
Well, it's too early to say.
My job isn't done yet either.
So, why don't you all stick around here? Your ship got attacked. And since then...
Yeah, I was just thinking.
How about the Flower Feather Clan?
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is it...
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem. The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
Come on! Show me your courage! Solidify! Order guide you!
Dissipate!
Let's go!
Rise with the sun!
Stand with me!
Don't mind if I do! Let's do this then!
Come here, you little rascal!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
this trick?
Do you think Inefa will like... See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer. Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Beep beep. Yes, it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them.
Wait, all by herself?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories...
Huh.
So, she's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her...
Yeah. We still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one.
But what if she doesn't? Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from...
Already?
Dad says everyone... He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first. But now that it's been a few... To be honest... No, he's been there the whole time I was...
Don't worry. You bet. Yeah, so... Although, I get... Who knows? Can't we go...
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run...
Our cherished companions. Keep trying. It's not like I'm not trying.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Inefa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically...
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism? Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a...
Understood.
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little
souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what? A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift...
The flower feather...
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento? Important memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as you. Besides, I have no plan. If anything, I pity him. In a way, you were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further. Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their all right, time to go. Some things are destined to cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Hinefa? Hinefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on.
Back to the...
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, on...
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable. But if I do not recall my...
So, is this...
When memory data...
Yeah, exactly! Whatever...
Assessing relative combat capability.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk. Mitigate.
Solidify!
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Nefa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Nefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchant, if I do recover...
Phew!
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you
finding near synonyms for mind and conflict? Cognition module. Split. Yes.
Huh. But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's wherever it is that you're... Of course.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, I mean... Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction.
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by St. Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he...
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Oh, of course you haven't. Even I spent forever figuring it out. Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now, long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of a How's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that, remember, these rulers were supposed to be
lost.
Yet, despite that,
What? Inepa?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on a—
Darn!
Not completely. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Leonka.
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Leonka being raped. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and see. She traveled far. Gradually, a community. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Oh, sorry. My cognition mod. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Sky.
Unfortunately, it's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete. If she truly harbors in the savage
Jeez. What a—
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So...
I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look at— Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the set.
Would a machine created by—
None of the legends of Leo.
So... Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat.
Yeah.
Hello, traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final—
It was, apparently she barely reacted, despite a—
She's the one who went missing when the pyro but the rest is lost to—
Remember, though, I mean, who knows what happens when a man—
The point is—
What? Have her taken out? Because of some—
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or—
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Pachaska, I'm telling you, ever since Anefa could well—
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the—
but no one ever gave up. If Leonka was here, besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fun.
Look, I get it.
Yeah, well... Hey, the spell... Anyway...
Help! Someone! Oh!
Paimon!
Oh, right, Enefa.
Did something trigger?
No idea.
Okay, Chask. Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Lightning terrified! Breath from the sky! Full throttle!
Stabilize!
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Enefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Enefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and...
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the...
Mirror of the...
Hypothesis.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn...
I think...
Wait! You mean... she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it's... You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's...
Inefa! What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? The Yunkas Mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special...
Oh?
They've been showing up. The leader of this regiment...
Marionette.
Is that right?
I'm sorry. I was so
So these
Anefa, of course.
You're right. First things first. Look.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes.
Traveler, Anefa.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has...
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the lug. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Liyue, his portrait...
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't... You're not wrong. Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed...
Hey! Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten up.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Dig a random
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of...
Hey! That was...
Getting closer. Leonka see...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the...
Leonka sealed later.
Sounds like those Fatui have made... What do you think? Anefa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
Wait.
Traveler? Are we going at... All right, then.
Solidify! Mind the wind. Mind your step! Yeah. Order guide you.
Let's ride!
Dodge this! Suffocate! I got careless.
Rev the engines!
Huh?
Let's
hope your brother
Let's finish
gets
this
fight.
fast! Rise with the sun!
Up and away!
Prepare yourself! Come here, you little rascal! Gotcha!
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Add Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Survive. Is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
La da 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 da.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
There's still a long road ahead.
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Locked on! Bullseye!
on!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
You're in for... Knock him down. Let's fly. Locked on. You're in for a little shock. Locked on! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Open fire! When you lose your way.
Ad Astra.